Hi, today I'm reviewing the Sephora Favorites kit, Skin Wonderland. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, go to the Amazon link below. So this is their new holiday set. They always come out with a Skin Wonderland set every year. And this is their set for 2017, and it sells for $64. And Sephora has given it a estimated value of $214. So let me just give you a few little tips here on if you're thinking of purchasing this. My first tip, they probably estimate a lot of that value to be this Foreo face clean Luna Play face cleanser. And I've gotten, I think, 3 of these in different Sephora Favorites set, and not one of them has lasted over like a day or 2. This is one that doesn't charge. It just, I think it's supposed to give you an estimated amount of cleansing. I think it's like 100 uses, lasts 100 plus uses, but it's not even a battery thing. It just stops working right away. So my last one, I think I got 1 day's use out of it, and the next day I went to turn it on, it just wouldn't work at all. So don't buy it for this thing. And just a tip, if you see these in the store, I think they sell for like $39 or $40, don't buy them. You can probably get a full-sized one that's not the specific Foreo brand on Amazon for less than $40. I've got just a generic one that I got a couple years ago. I think it was like $30, and it's lasted me this long, longer than one of these little ones. So definitely something to keep in mind. They've also included the Sunday Riley CEO, which is a little package. So if you're buying it for this, it's a very small container. So that's something else to keep in mind. They've included a very small container of the It by Makeup Cleanser, which is a cleansing balm. This is awesome. If you haven't got to try it out, this is a nice way to get to try it out. And then they've included the Dr. Dennis Gross, I think it's extra strength peel. And I have very sensitive skin. I've used this peel a few times. And if you have very sensitive skin, it might burn a little bit. I've used this and I had to rinse it off almost right away. So that's something to keep in mind. But if you don't have sensitive skin or haven't even tried it yet, it's definitely a nice option if you're looking for something that exfoliates. So it's a nice way to try it. It's got the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, which this is like a cult favorite among many. I'm not a huge fan of it, but if you haven't tried it, it's a nice way to give it a shot. It's got the, what I love, the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Cream. This is awesome. If you haven't got a chance to try it, this is a nice way to do it. Love it. So this is a nice little travel size container. Then it's got the First Aid Beauty Coconut Smoothing Primer, which is a nice primer. Definitely hydrating, but definitely gives you a little bit of a glow. And I think this is the full size. So this is a nice way to get a full size of this. If you love this product too, you might as well give this a shot. And I think it's an extra like 20 bucks, and you get several other things to try. And then it's got the Fresh Umbreon Clay Mask, which I'm torn about. I like how it feels on my skin, but once I rinse it off, sometimes I notice my skin's a little dry, but also a nice way to give this one a try if you haven't already. And then it's got the Amore Pacific. I think this is just a serum that they've got, so a nice way to give one of their products a try. They're pretty expensive. And then it's got the Olay Henriksen Truth Serum. It's a vitamin C serum. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. I've got several bottles from different kits within the year. I think Olay Henriksen is a partnership with Sephora, so that's kind of why they push a lot of their products. I think, don't quote me on it, but I think. And this one is decent, but there are better vitamin C serums out there. It's got a Josie Moran Whipped Argan Oil. I think this is the body butter or body whipped argan oil. So if you like that, a nice way to give it a shot too. And then it's got the Tarte Marula. I think it's an under eye brightener. Yep, it is. So I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm definitely going to be giving it a whirl now. And then last but not least, it's got the Bullsh Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Primer. I've used their mattifying white charcoal spray and wasn't a huge fan of that, but maybe this one could be a little bit better. I guess we'll give it a shot. But if you like using any of these products specifically, it's a great way to get your product and then also get to try a bunch for a little bit of an additional cash. So, but definitely nice. Most of these products are pretty generous sizes, especially the Coconut Smoothie Primer and the Fresh Mask. And a nice way to get to try some Drunk Elephant in there. Sunday Riley, It Cosmetics, love this one. Kate Somerville, and of course don't buy it for the Foreo because that, I'm sure some of them last, but out of three of these little play ones, none of them have lasted over a week. So anyway, so there's my thoughts on that. I'm going to give this product 2 thumbs up, and I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check this out yet or not. Or do you think you'll be picking this up? You can always try and wait. They've got, Sephora has a sale, I think in October, where they give a 20% off coupon. So usually this is probably in stock around that time, so you can try and hold off and save some additional cash. But I always get nervous, especially when I see something in there I love, like the First Aid Beauty Coconut Primer. So leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And also feel free to subscribe. I come with at least one new review every day. Thank you guys.